Nothing there. So do we just leave? That's it? I guess we just leave. Help, Crystal, help. Tab. Shall we head back to the infirmary then? We need to let Damon and Moe know about this. Alright. Back to the infirmary. Time to tell the other two what happened. Time to talk! I reveal what happened with Hanako to Damon and Moe. Oh, in the end we couldn't protect Horikoshi. I understand your feelings, but don't be too upset about it, okay? Saving someone is no easy task. Me and my fellow doctors have a lot of similar regrets. Damon. There's something I always tell myself whenever something like this happens. You might have failed this time, but you're still needed. Your next patient will survive. In the end, we're just feeble humans. That is the only way we can push forward with our lives. I don't think that helps in this situation, but thank you. Damon fixes his eyes on me, looking mournful. He must have witnessed an enormous number of lives saved, but he's also witnessed countless deaths. There's no doubt that he's gone through many more traumatic situations than I have. Then again, he's a doctor, right? So, like, you'd think, like, doctors, if he's a genuine doctors, witnessed, like, car accidents and, like, just trauma, just absolute emergency trauma. And yet, he couldn't stomach seeing the head in the toilet with hose. I don't know. I have some things to say about that. Do I really have the strength and resilience to match his? Oops, that's my phone. I'll be answering this. I leave the infirmary. Hey, mister. Even though Hanako has disappeared, this case is far from over, yes? True, because we still have the departed. They said if you survive, you will become my real husband. They seem to be testing me with their notices. Whoa, a dangerous spirit has a crush on you. Do you think they'll give up if you refuse to deal with them? Like, I just break up with them and then, like, we just go our separate ways and I just introduce her to the world of Tinder? That's a disaster in the making. The departed's obsessed with Kat, so if he chooses to ignore them, who knows what a jilted spirit would do? They may have even more drastic measures to get his attention. Right. So then all we can do is find the departed that's lurking in the school? Yep, seems to be our only options to proceed with the investigation so we don't end up provoking them. I mean, they're trying to show off by hiding in the school. They want to be found. Maybe they want their dear husband to find them? How are we supposed to look for them, though? Sacred objects? So you're saying we should use sacred objects? Too bad, though. Mrs. Yasuoka didn't give me anything to help with that. We're still lacking information. We have no choice but to deal with their notices until we gather more clues about their identity. It's frustrating indeed. Another day of kids dying. Ugh. I wonder what happened to Ai. She's been gone a long time. Be a little bit more positive. You may be overreacting, though. I won't deny there's a possibility that something's wrong. Let's look for her cat. Damon and I search around the special? And new buildings. Oh, the special and... Okay. But come up empty. Damon also tries calling Ai with his phone, but she doesn't pick up. Oh, God. The departed kidnapped her. Where did she go? There's only the old building left to search, but she can't be there, right? Or can she? So, I would like to go this way? Well, we are her husband now, so maybe she took out the girl in the way, you know? We have to head to the old building. Oh, okay, so we just have to go to the new building, the old building. That looks exactly like the new building, but just older. Uh-oh. Oh. Huh? The bell again. My dear husband. The departed's voice. This bride of yours shall soon eat. Hanako's soul is one that has achieved complete salvation. I shall hope it will taste good. This bride of yours shall soon eat. Hanako's soul is the one that's achieved complete salvation. I shall hope it will taste good. So she's going to eat her. Should her soul taste awful, I shall eat the scapegoat soul instead, which is Damon. That scapegoat is idol. Hold on. What are they saying? The scapegoat is an idol? Come to me, your dear bride. I hear the sound of a door opening from the girls' restroom. Why did you stop all of a sudden? The voice. I heard the departed's voice. I tell him what he said. What in the world? Kashiwagi's been captured? We still don't know for sure yet. They mentioned something about Hanako's soul having achieved complete salvation, so clearly what they desire is a soul that has attained full salvation. Ai's life will be spared if they can get that. What exactly is full salvation, though? And why are they targeting Kashiwagi? Why would a spirit devour another spirit? Why? I can only remain silent. I have no idea what a spirit like this is thinking. I don't have time to ruminate anyway. I need to hurry to try to find Ai. On the other side of this door, the departed awaits. Alright. I hear a sound coming from the back of the restroom. It's pitch black. The noise is vivid, discomforting, maybe? Discomforting and unpleasant. It sounds like someone is eating something. In the back. There's something in the back. I point my flashlight toward the back of the room. The light reflects off of something in the darkness, and that is... She's eating Hanako! She's eating Hanako! What? What? Just what? A gruesome scene that transcends human comprehension. A spirit is devouring another spirit. There's Hanako's head down there. The one being devoured is Hanako of the toilet, and doing the devouring is the departed. The departed cuts Hanako's body with an old sickle. They bring the piece of meat to one of their numerous mouths and munch on it. Oh my god. They tear Hanako open over and over again. Munch, 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 munch. The departed lets out a laugh, not even trying to attack as they continue to cut and chew on Hanako's meat. They're flaunting this repulsive action, insulting the soul. Like, girl, I'll go get you some Wendy's. Please put her down. Like, come on. Damon is utterly speechless. As am I. My mouth refuses to open. It's a struggle to even breathe. Hanako was pure and delicious. I will save my next meal for another night, since I am now full. I must eat a lot so I can become beautiful and be loved. Hanako's soul was delicious. Does that mean the departed got to eat a soul with full salvation as they wanted? Oh my god. Both the departed and Hanako are swallowed into the darkness and disappear. Jesus Christ. Don't tell me. Yeah, it was the departed. That was the sound of a piano. The music room. Don't tell me Kashiwagi is. Alrighty then. There's no one around the piano. I don't think anyone's here, Kat. Shall we check out the storage room? Uh-oh. When we enter the pitch black room, we can tell there's someone standing in the darkness. And that someone is I. She's simply gazing into an empty void. Her mind is obviously somewhere else. I, get a hold of yourself! Ah! Mr. Cat? I has come back to her senses. Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? I'm okay. She's showing no signs. She's showing signs of cyanosis, but nothing too serious. What happened, Kashiwagi? I have no idea. I stepped out of the infirmary to answer the call, but they immediately hung up. I was about to go back in when I saw someone. Was it the departed? No, they looked like a human to me. What? I recall what Izumi said last night. The departed is pretending to be a human, so they really are hiding in the school. Who was it, I? I remained silent, her gaze fixed on the ceiling. She must be digging through her memory. I can't remember anything. I can't even recall anything about their face or clothes. Feels like something is clouding my mind. I'm sorry. Can't even tell us if they're a girl or a boy? Yeah. When I tried to approach them, everything just went dark, and I can't remember a thing after that. I don't even know how I got here. Okay. As much as I want to find out who the departed is, it seems that things are not progressing as smoothly as I thought. I can't even really blame Ai. For now, I'm just glad she's safe and sound. Hey, Cat. Kashiwagi's safe. That means the departed's desire to consume a soul that achieved full salvation has been granted. Yeah, true. I wonder exactly what full salvation means. Who knows? The departed only told us the result without providing any further explanation, although we have a clue. When we read that draft in the girls' restroom, I heard the bell ring inside my head. This is just a hunch, but maybe that was the indication that we guided Hanako to full salvation. There isn't anything else we could do here at the moment. Closing the door behind me, I leave the school with the mark bearers. I'll inform Mr. Konoe about Horikoshi. He's close with the cops in the city. I'm sure he'll do something about it. The headmaster here sure is something else, huh? He seems like someone from the underworld. He's a dependable fellow, though. Without him, we would have been questioned by the cops. You'd think they accept an explanation that involves spirits? We'd just be rotting in jail. Especially considering that someone's literally dead. I'm sorry, Horikoshi. Hey, there's something I'm curious about. You think they targeted Ai out of jealousy? Jealousy? Doesn't the departed think of you as their husband? Wouldn't that make Ai a formidable rival? She's an idol, after all. Maybe that's why the departed targeted her. The departed targeted. Given their unusual obsession with me, I can't deny that. But there's nothing we can use to confirm or deny that speculation. We're dealing with a spirit here, and a very unusual one at that. Say, Mr. Cat, do you plan on keeping chasing after the departed? I'm the one being chased. I guess so, yeah. They seem to be freakishly obsessed with you, calling you dear husband and all that. But this is strange. Why you? There's a lot of men out there. I have no idea either. There's got to be some kind of reason for their obsession. I'm thinking that might be our best lead to identifying who the departed is. The departed... Oh, you know? Wait, I have a hunch. Before I even go any further. I have a hunch that it's disguising themselves as the white-haired girl? Because remember the white-haired girl, I forget her name, but the white-haired girl, the white-haired student, asked about if we were together, and complimented on us. You know, she was just kind of like, oh, you know, like, how old are you? And like, is that your girlfriend? Like, seems, you know what I mean? Seems a little bit suspicious with what's going on. But then the other girl has that mark on her face. So like, if they're really disguising themselves as human, that'd be my guess. It would be one of those girls. The departed's true identity. This case will never end unless I figure that out. My gut's telling me that's what the departed wants as well. And yeah, because of the bugs, she really likes the bugs. But every time you compliment her, she gets like overly joyed. And isn't the whole thing of her absorbing the spirits, just trying to be more beautiful, is what she said? So maybe it's all about physical appearances and stuff. I don't know. Other than some special items and sacred objects, all the items you acquire will disappear at the end of the chapter. Okay, fair. Now saving. Before her boobs get bigger next chapter. Could you imagine? She just comes into the next chapter and she's got watermelons, just like, she's like, oh, hey, Mr. Cat. And like, she's out like this. 3 days have passed since we brought Hanako's case to a close. Every day since then, I've gone to Konihara Academy to investigate the departed, but progress has been frustratingly slow. I'm getting impatient. Making matters worse, that macabre scene has been seared into my memory. I relive it every night. Yeah, that is kind of terrifying, honestly. The departed is devouring souls. Why did they consume Hanako's soul after she'd already been saved? My only clue is what they said afterward. They must eat a lot, become beautiful, and be loved. The departed wants to consume a lot of souls to become beautiful. Are they doing it for me, their husband? If that's the case, they won't be able to suppress their appetite. The sun is still up in the sky, yet I decide to head to Konihara Academy. I promised Mr. Konoe I'd give him my report. I haven't seen him since that incident. Perhaps he's busy dealing with the fallout from Izumi and Horikoshi's cases. I pack my bag and get ready to leave. All the evidence I collected during the previous case has been organized and filed. I've also returned anything I borrowed from the school. Oh, I forgot how beautiful this mansion looks. Just as I'm about to leave the mansion, I hear a chime. Looks like I've got a visitor. What horrid timing. Don't answer the door. Oh, it's you! Hey, Mr. Cat! I don't remember if that was the voice I gave him, but it's Aida Nakamatsu. The way he's dressed just screams to all those who see him as an otaku. I'm not very tech savvy, but I can always rely on him whenever I need help with tech stuff. Sorry, Ida, I'm about to head out now. Let's save the tech session for another time. You're investigating the departed, aren't you? Moe told me. So I'm here to give you a hand. Ida? In this day and age, the internet is an essential component for any spirit investigation. Some rumors even originate on the internet. Ada? 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 It's Ada? Just trying to pronounce it correctly. Ada? Oh, you were just saying his name. Is it Ada? Like, I'm trying to remember before... Because I know either Hikaru or Crystal's gonna, like, fly up in the chat and, like, with their ruler just be like... Because I'm pretty sure they said that A's are pronounced as I's and E's are pronounced as A's. Okay. I'm just remembering. I'm just trying to remember. I apologize if I mess up any names. I'm still learning. Ada. Okay. Ada. Not Ada Wong, but Ada. Oh, by the way, The Departed isn't trending online, which makes it seem that this influence is limited to Konohara Academy. Researching rumors through the internet, huh? Ada's skills may help me open new avenues for finding leads. Ready for the massacre. The butchering. Now you guys are making me doubt. You're making me doubt. Okay. What about your job? You mean my part-time work at the factory? I'm not shirking my work, okay? My contract ended last month. I'm recharging my energy for the next job. No need to worry about that. Let's go to Konohara Academy then. Huh? I have to go with you? Well, yeah. But, my eyes land on this anime t-shirt. I doubt the headmaster would turn a blind eye to his eclectic getup. In fact, it might start directing unwanted attention on our group, and that would not be good for our investigation. On second thought, you can stay here. I'll call you if there's anything I want you to snoop for on the internet. Deploying me as a logistical support, eh? The perfect role for a genius like me. I'll be on standby here then. By the way, have you been taking care of yourself, Mr. Cat? Your complexion looks worse than I remember. I barely get any sleep these days, indeed. Witness 2 people die horrifically in a short period of time. Nobody just shrugs that off. It's obviously taking a toll on me. Driving while you're in that state is an unnecessary risk. You should take the bus. I'll give you some of my passes. Here, take these. Thanks. Eta. I'm sorry, where I come from, we don't like T's. I leave Kujo Mansion as Eta waves goodbye. Not wanting to waste his time and thoughtful gift, I catch the bus at the nearby bus stop. After passing M Tower Station, the bus motors uphill toward Konohara Academy. The hum and gentle vibration of the engine lull my weary self to sleep. See, I'd be afraid to fall asleep on a public bus. That's just me, though. Traffic's no issue and the bus arrives on time. Though, I do recall when, like, I rode the bus kindergarten through 12th grade because I wasn't one of those gifted students who had a car before I graduated high school. But I remember the blissfulness of being able to sleep on the bus on the way to school because everyone would just wake you up. Like when you got to school, you would just, like, it was like a 15-20 minute nap basically, and I had to get up early and wait for the school bus, and then I would get on the school bus and then I would just fucking sleep for like 20 minutes. I had a little nap before I got to school and then started class. So that was always great, and I always loved sleeping. Like I love sleeping when someone else drives, even today, but man, does it suck when you have to be the one driving. It's like, and you're tired and you're like, oh my god. Oh, you fell asleep before on a bus? Oh, well, that's nice. That's nice that the driver woke you up. I get off at the stop and walk through the school's main gate. Class is in session, so there's not a single student in sight. Let's go to the infirmary for now and see like 12 kids with the flu. It's completely empty. Oh well, might as well treat it like my own office since I've been given permission to do so. Let's talk to nobody. Nothing here. I'm sure she intentionally... Oh, left them so I can... Oh, okay. What do we got? Bag enhancements. Okay. There's 8 in this chapter. Okay. All right. Let's go to the student council room. No one here. Faculty? Talk to the teachers? I asked one of the teachers to call Mr. Kanoe. Oh, you're here, Cat. Idle hands are the devil's playthings. Let's get down to business. So where shall we start? Oh, that. Their families have contacted the police. A detective came to our school to investigate. It was only for formalities, though. I managed to send him on his way. That easily? Over 10,000 minors go missing every year. Without it being a clear criminal case, they won't investigate it seriously. Or rather, they can't investigate it. There aren't enough clues. You know, that's depressing to think about, is a situation where four kids died at the hands of spirits, and their families will never know the truth of how they're, like, that their kids are, 1, dead, and 2, they're never going to find bodies. Like, they're never going to know the true case because they're never going to see this, they're never going to understand this, and that's depressing. You know? Like, imagine you have, like, a daughter or a son that goes to school, and then one day they're just gone and they vanish, and there's no reason behind it that you know of. And that's it. That's all you get. No closure, no nothing, no clue, no hint, nothing. That's it. It's depressing. I've read your investigation report. Mr. Kanoe lowers his voice. He probably doesn't want the other teachers to hear us. It's hard to believe that Hanako's spirit killed Izumi and Horikoshi. Goodness. You went to some of it. It's the truth. You have to accept it. I'm very aware of that. Be as it may, don't think everyone else is going to believe it. To tell you the truth, some teachers and students are starting to wonder about you. You're curious about the man wandering around questioning students. Oh great, they find me suspicious. Especially our curriculum coordinator, Ms. Sakamoto. You seem to have touched a nerve with her. I'm begging you, don't make her mad. We haven't gotten any new notices. You'll be the first person to know if one arrives. Oh, okay. I can't see any hints that could lead me to the departed's identity. Figuring this out without any clues is basically impossible. It's not like I'm hoping for a new notice. I just wish there was something I could inspect. By the way, Kat, do you know why I wanted you to come earlier than usual today? I want you to teach some classes as a temporary teacher. You can't just throw that at me. Just be like, alright, do math today. Like, no. Our Japanese history teacher's fallen ill. They won't be returning to work for a while. And since you're here, I want you to teach a supplementary course. How? Hold on a sec. Why do I? I need you to take this seriously. Besides, you'll benefit from this as well. If you're standing in front of the students teaching a class, it will allay their suspicions and quash their doubts. That will make your investigation proceed more smoothly, don't you think? Unless I don't know how to fucking teach them. Then I'll just stick out like a sore thumb and be even more suspicious. Ugh. Me? Become a teacher? I'm not expecting you to be a perfect teacher. Just play the role as ass. Do whatever you like as long as it'll be useful for the students. I assume you have some knowledge about folklore studies and occultism since you chase spirits? Just use them as your subject matter and spin it as being historic or something. Good luck, Kat. Okay. I find an old VHS tape and I go, and then I pop it into the VHS player, I roll the TV in, the kids are confused, and I play Schoolhouse Rock. And everyone goes, the fuck, this isn't English. I didn't think I have to actually teach a class. I'm in deep trouble. You and me both. At least it's not math. Math, I'd be like, all right, 2 plus 2 is... One of the teachers gives me some very brief guidance on how to conduct a class. And with that, I head to one of the second-year classrooms in the new building. Oh, God. The moment I enter the class, all eyes are on me. I feel like I'm an object in some kind of exhibition. I just want to turn around and leave. However, I've got to do this. After a quick introduction, I begin my class immediately. Oh, no. It's too late to turn back now. Time to suck it up and be a teacher. What kind of lesson should I teach, though? Since I'm acting as a Japanese history teacher, a lesson related to that would be good. 3 topics spring to mind as candidates. Oh. H. Castle, Kujo, and Kanoe family. Well, that would be me. About my family. Tragedy at H. Castle. The horrors. The Great H City Air Raid. That's more historical. The City Air Raid. We'll do that one. Half a century ago, many lives were lost when H City was bombarded. That event was the origin of many ghost stories in each city. From there, I seg into changing situations during World War II. There we go. For the first time in days, I'm actually happy to hear the sound of a bell ringing. I made it to the end of the class. Bidding the students a good rest of their day, I leave the classroom. I return to the special building while responding to the students who greet me in the hallway. Okay. Phew. Exhale deeply, feeling immensely relieved. Giving an hour-long lecture with all eyes on me was no easy task. I've got a newfound respect for all the teachers who have to go through this every single day of the school year. Yeah, fuck that. Mr. Cat! Mr. Cat! Miss Sakamoto's waiting for you. Please return to the faculty room. What does Sakamoto want from me? Mr. Kanoe says she hates me. Alright, let's go. See, if I was a teacher, realistically, I'd be like, alright. I was like, here we go, kids. This is what's going on. I have to teach you. And I want you to learn. So, if we have a history lesson, and then we'll all be hunky-dory. And I'd be like, just have a study. I'll just pretend like you cared if anyone asks. Everything's fine. Okay? Everything's totally fine. You learn things today. Just make up shit, okay? Just, you know, like, that'd be me. That'd be me. I'd just be like, just pretend you learned shit, alright? I'll bring in lollipops tomorrow. It's fine. When I enter the faculty room, I ask one of the teachers to call Miss Sakamoto. Oh, wonder maybe if she's the departed. There you are, Mr. Cat. Please take this. One of our students found it at the end of the corridor and brought it here. Oh, that's it. It's her. She's the one. It's a new notice. Dear Gold Prize, Kashima will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed. Oh. Now we question every single woman. Watch it be like... It'd be like the fucking principal. Looking at the format, it's definitely consistent with the Departed's notices. In that case, the target this time is Gold Prize, and there's a new spirit named Kashima? Or Kashima? You certainly have it rough, huh? Being tugged to and fro to respond to the students' pranks? A sneer crosses her face. I'm guessing she doesn't believe the Departed exists. I doubt Mr. Kanoe explained the details of Izumi and Horikoshi's murders to her. Can I ask you something, Miss Sakamoto? Do you have any ideas who Gold Prize and Kashima are? I haven't the foggiest notion. If you have no more business with me, I'll be taking my leave. I'm a curriculum coordinator. I have a lot of things to do. You're the departed! That's it! I've solved the mystery. It's you! It's you! You are her! Giving me the cold shoulder, she leaves the room. I guess that confirms the rumors of her hating me. Alright, where should I start? I can't let anyone fall victim this time. I need to set my investigation strategy first. Time to head back to the infirmary and devise a plan of attack. I mean, she could be lying that she, like hates me, but secretly loves me. You know? Student council. Anybody in there? Okay. Library. Nobody in the library. Infirmary. People in the infirmary now. Oh, found ya! Energetic voice fills the room.
Yo.
Hey! It's baseball bat kid! It's Shu! Show? Show? Shoe? Show, shoe, show, shoe. Nah, shoe! Show. I'm thinking of Pudgy Shoe from fucking Hatoful Boyfriend. I always called him Pudgy Shoe. I think shoe! It's show, right? Show. Ooh, I made a noise. Supple, man! What are you doing here, Show? Show? If we must shoe Sue, then a shoeing Sue we must do. What? Why did I read that correctly? Nakamatsu told me you're here. Heard about the case, I want in. Unable to hide my surprise at his sudden visit, I decide to ask him some things first. What are you doing here? To help you out, of course. Let me be your assistant. How do you say shoe with one O? I don't know, Giant Toro. I don't know. I don't know. Goodness, you're just like I. Where is she, by the way? So is it show? Shao? It is show. Okay. Show. It's like shoulder, but without the older. It's the show. I don't know how I read anything in this chat, honestly. Thank you, Hikaru. Show. Not shoe, show. It is a show on a show with a show. It's a show. It's a show with an O at the end. Show. Okay. She said a TV thing came up suddenly, so she couldn't come. Too bad, huh? No cute idol at your side today. You could say I'm glad, though. I've caused you trouble before, so this is my chance to return your kindness. You're making an awfully large deal out of it. I can't help it. That's just who I am. Ask about Sho. This is Sho Nakashima, a high school student in H City, as well as one of the mark bearers. As you can see, he's one lively delinquent. He plays baseball a lot, so he's strong and fit, though he does have one notable weakness. I appreciate your concern, but the problem we're dealing with here involves your Achilles heel, spirits. So what then? It ain't my first time dealing with spirits. I ain't no chicken yair. Despite his boisterous protestations, he's clearly shaking. While he has way more guts than other people, he has a crippling fear of the supernatural. It's so bad that his body practically shuts down as soon as he hears the word spirit. Honestly, everyone has been doing that so far, so what difference does it make? Like, even I has been, like, trembling. I never did ask him why he's so afraid, though. Did he have some kind of traumatic event when he was still young? The hell, old man? Why are you looking so concerned and all? It's pissing me off. Where'd you get that uniform? You don't go to the school. This? I borrowed it from Watanabe's friend. I ain't really a blazer kind of guy, though. This preppy shit clashes with me so hard it's giving me chills. Real men only rock a short jacket and harem pants. Harem pants? Harem pants. With the pleasantries concluded, I explained the situation to Show! His determination is as strong as ice. He's one stubborn fellow who knows what he'd do if I refused. He'd probably rush in alone. It's much safer for everyone if I take him along as my assistant and keep an eye on him. Sorry. I'm so mad when I keep fucking it up. By the way, that old man Damon called earlier. He said he had some urgent business and he'd be late. That old man's still a coughing mess, huh? What was it again? Doctors make the first patients? Machida told me something like that. Doctors make the worst patients. I'm pretty sure that's what Machida taught you. Speaking of, where the hell is he? Figured he'd be here with you since we're dealing with spirits. Machida is a former detective and a mark bearer. He often joins me in investigating strange happenings. Following a series of events in our previous case, Sho looks up to him as an older brother. We were actually talking on the phone just last night. He's currently out of town on a different case. He didn't go into detail, but it seems like it's a pretty big case with a lot of people's lives at risk. Basically something that required his urgent attention. So how are we going to do this thing? Pretty much the same way we started out with the case of Hanako of the toilet. Focus on the spirit mentioned in the notice and try to prevent casualties. We'll start by trying to figure out the identity of Kashima. If we don't know who Kashima is, we'll never be able to figure out what their grudge is. We also need to identify the gold prize mentioned in the notice. Aren't they like the next target? Correct. If we know who gold prize is, that may lead us to Kashima's identity. Okay. You hear me say, Masatita? What? Machida. Am I not pronouncing that one right now? Time to get moving. Where should we go? Doryu and... Oh, that's what her name is. Doryu. And Kinukawa. Kinukawa is the white-haired girl. From student council know a lot about the school's rumors. Let's ask them. Hell yeah, let's roll. Sho has joined the investigation. Hallelujah. Let's save. Machita. Like, am I not? Listen, we're up here in the northeast getting nor'easters and fucking like rounding up whistle pigs and going down to the creek and they're making fun of me. Okay. Are they now in the council room? Still fucking no one here? Kill some time. Several printouts. One of them is about the clock tower. Konihara Academy Student Council notice Konihara Academy's 70th anniversary project. Wake up clock tower! Built to commemorate the school's 10th anniversary, the clock tower is a representation of Konihara Academy's 70-year history. To commemorate the 70th anniversary of the school, we would like to make another attempt to repair the clock tower, and your signature is required for this to happen. Your cooperation will be greatly appreciated. Let's use our power to move the hands of the clock again. The clock tower, huh? Right there. There it is, the clock tower. Right frickin' there. Do you see it? A symbol of Konihara Academy that looms so large that even you could see it from afar. However, the clock stopped moving and the bell no longer works. Then why do we hear it? The student council has decided to take it upon themselves to make the clock move once again. Wait a minute. Whenever the departed's voice... Ding, ding, ding! Literally, I always hear the bells sounding. Jesus Christ. Furthermore, when I arrived here for the first time, I heard the sound of that bell ringing. That bell shouldn't work anymore. Students seemed indifferent to the bell back then, and I assumed it was because they were just used to it, but maybe it's because I'm the only one that could hear the bell tolling. But why? Because you're special. Thick binders are lined up on the shelf. Records of each year's committee meetings are stored here. On the desk, I find a notepad with something written on it. Student meeting agenda incorporating measures against mold and pests. How rude of you to call insects pests. I don't find any useful information. Trash can is empty and its bag liner has been replaced, though it smells somewhat musty. Oh, and... yeah, what's with this? I feel like she might be the departed with her face thing, because that's not a tattoo. Mr. Cat, I didn't know you were in here. I'm doing some more investigating. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure, go ahead. Yeah, oh, oops, here she is. I told Doryu about the new notice we found. Gold prize in Kashima, huh? That sound familiar to you? It does, yes. Can I ask something first, though? Horikoshi's been absent for a while now. Some even say she's gone missing. Is it possible that she was killed by Hanako? Like, why would you... like, I can't bring myself to answer her. The headmaster told me to keep it a secret. I don't want to make her anxious. I knew it. However, she's a student enough to discern the truth through my silence. The rumors are true, then. Once you're targeted by the departed, it's over for you. Kashima. About that, I think it might be referring to Slit-Mouthed Kashima. I'm intrigued. Tell me more. Slit-Mouthed Kashima is a spirit that's rumored to haunt the bus stop near the school. That's it? Any details about sightings or anything else? I don't really know the details. Didn't I tell you before? I'm really scared of things like ghost stories. I don't believe it! I don't believe you! Gold prize. Gold prize, huh? Like the gold prize in a competition? Oh, I see what you're thinking. So the target is a student who's received a gold prize. Do you think of anyone like that? I haven't heard anyone winning anything recently. Our school isn't that passionate about club activities. Really? But there are trophies and certificates lined up at the entrance. In the past, we used to be competitive. Before we became a prep school, many students were enthusiastic about club activities and sports, but nobody's really like that anymore. Okay, that's it. Oh, about Slit-Mouthed Kashima. Maybe Michiho knows something more? She loves that kind of thing after all. Where is she? She's gone home, but she'll probably come back if she knows you're looking for her. I think she likes you ever since you complimented her hair. I actually find it kind of amazing that teachers don't scold her for her hair. Did I say something wrong? No, it's nothing. Michiho might be a bit strange, but she's not a bad girl. Please be nice to her. That's weird. Ask Doryu to call Michiho and leave the student council room. Honestly, I find them all suspicious. Maybe they're all the departed. Maybe the departed is just taking turns being every human being. The school will be closing shortly. All students, please promptly vacate the school. Get the fuck out. Oops, time's up. Let's return to the infirmary and start prepping for the search tonight. Infirmary. Aight, old man, let's get ready for the night investigation. Damon should be back by the time we finish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they're like different people. Or maybe they can only be one person. I really don't know. I believe everyone is the departed. Including Sho and I and Damon, everybody, me, you, everyone's the departed. I take a few bites of the convenience store food Sho bought before I start preparations. Finally, the sun sets, and there is no sign of anyone left inside the school. Also, side note, I just recently learned that in Japan, 7-Eleven has a supermarket. Fucking crazy. Like, I just learned about all of this, and like they have food that they sell at the convenience marts in Japan, but then they also have higher quality, more expensive food that they sell only at their supermarket for a higher price. And it's like meats and stuff. It's weird. It's like a Walmart, but it's a 7-Eleven Walmart. It's crazy. Look it up. It's interesting. Old man Damon's late as fuck. I'm tired of just waiting. Let's go on without him. Sho brings up a good point. There's a new notice to worry about. Gold Prize is being hunted by Kashima and may be killed. We can't waste even a second. That student council prez said Kashima haunts the bus stop near the school, right? How about we check out that place first? So we're starting our investigation. Let's leave the school and go to the bus stop. Okay, so let's save. Cool. Play a little more. New building. Oh man, look at him. This is crazy. I like seeing like the animations of everybody. It's really cool. Let's go outside. I leave the building through the front door and head for the main gate. Oh. Hey, it's you! It's you! Oh, there you are. Hime said you're looking for me. Guess you've gotten a new notice? I appreciate you coming here, but didn't Doryu call you quite a while ago? Oh, I left my phone at the dorm. I was so surprised when I listened to the voicemail. Never expected you'd call me. So I rushed here. Sorry about that, and thanks. Anyway, I see that boy is your assistant now, huh? Piercing, scars on his cheeks, an intense stare. A delinquent, I take it? Oh, shut up. None of your business. Who the hell is this floaty airhead? Am I some kind of Corixide to you? What are you even saying? Hey, enough. I introduce Sho and Michiho to each other. In short, Sho will be helping me tonight. Wow, sounds like so much fun. Hey, let me join too. Kinukawa smiles mischievously. It looks like she wants to join the investigation. What should I do? I don't know. No. We'll just... If Sho acts intimidating, Kinukawa may get scared off and give up. Hey, you little snot, stop spitting bullshit. Investigating spirits is a battlefield, you know? Ain't no way we're gonna bring an amateur. And you look exactly like an amateur. What makes us so different? Gah. Sho talks himself into a corner pretty quickly. Looks like that was a mistake. No. I tell Kinukawa I can't let her join us. Ooh, I won't cooperate with you then. Just FYI, I know some things about Slipmouth Kashima. Speaking as a rational adult, this would be the correct choice in most circumstances. However, I'm going to have a much tougher time pursuing the spirits without her cooperation. And we'll probably get someone killed. So in light of that... Fine. I tell Kinukawa she can join us for a while. A little while sounds good. I have a curfew after all. Oh, that reminds me. You called the guy Sho, right? Sure must be nice to be called by your first name. Probably gives you a sense of closeness, huh? Kinukawa stares at me with anticipation. Yep, that's it. Now I feel like we're all in the same boat. Michiho seems happy. Now let's talk. These days, all people talk about is the departed. People who totally ignored it at first have started to believe they exist now. Especially since Horikoshi became the third victim. She disappeared right after the notice arrived. Everyone's scared they may be targeted next, and thus, more students have been skipping school. Are you not scared, Michiho? It's the opposite. My curiosity is peaking. Aren't you curious to know who the departed is? This isn't a TV show or manga here. We're facing a vicious murderer. Don't be reckless. Okay. Kashima. Oh, Slipmouth Kashima? It used to be the talk of the school. The newspaper club did a special feature on them, and it became a big hit among students. Or they like the Joker of the bus stop or something. There's a rumor going around Konehara Academy.
Sansho. Kuchisake Kashima.
This bus connects the school and M Tower Station. Once the sun goes down, students aren't allowed to get off midway because Slipmouth Kashima will appear. Once a girl got off the bus and started walking. Which, why would you do that at night anyway? She heard a strange sound from somewhere. An eerie, metallic sound. And when she tried to listen closely out of curiosity, she heard a voice mixed in with the sound. That didn't make any sense. The sound suddenly stopped right behind her. She looked back without thinking. Ooh. Saw a tall woman in a long coat. She wore a mask and carried bloody scissors. And that was Slipmouth Kashima. Huh? You're making all that up, aren't you? No, I'm not. A student really was killed 5 years ago. She got off at the same bus stop. She saw Kashima standing next to the bus stop. Kashima started walking toward her. The voice and the metallic sound got closer and closer. A bus came from the opposite direction. The girl ran over and got on the bus, not caring where it was headed. The bus left, heading away from the stop where Kashima appeared. But then the bus driver was Slipmouth Kashima! Maybe. I don't know. The girl took a seat and felt relieved. She convinced herself she was just imagining things. She believed it was all just a dream. The bus took her back to the stop near the school. She had to get off there to go back to the dorm. But you know what? Followed her anyway. Yeah, I don't know if this is teeth. I don't know what that is. Kashima had chased after her. And then... You mean caught a ride on the bus? Because it sounds like she caught a ride in the bus. And then killed her in front of the school? In front of the bus driver? Oh, God! What is that? Scissors? There's a bunch of scissors? That girl was killed by Kashima. Even worse, the way she was killed was unbelievably horrible. That's scissors! All these scissors coming out of her. She was stabbed to death, but from the inside, not outside. With all the blades sticking out of her body, she looked like a bloody hedgehog. It was a nightmarish scene. Damn! That is how the rumor goes. Imagine dying with scissors bursting out of your body. Gruesome, isn't it? Michiho, there's something I'd like to confirm. Let me guess. The school gate where that student died is here. Exactly, it's here. There might have been a dead body right where you're standing. Seriously, dude? Give me a break. Shit! To no one's surprise, the mention of spirits causes Show's complexion to grow pallid. Though I have to admit, hearing that story took a toll on me as well. And that corpse disappeared the moment the cops arrived. That's definitely a spiritual phenomenon. Don't you think Slit-Mouthed Kashima is an unusual name? Is there any context behind the name? The slit-mouthed part is based on the story of the slit-mouthed woman. Kashima wears a mask like that legend, and she kills people with scissors. What about the Kashima part, then? Well, everyone knows the urban legend is about Reiko Kashima. Reiko? Reiko Kashima? Reiko Kashima, the girl who was cut in half when she fell off a train. Ouch. But the details don't match. Reiko Kashima has no legs and cuts people in half with a scythe, not scissors. So who or what the Kashima part refers to is still unknown. That's all I know. There's not much to go on since it's an old rumor. Gold prize? Even if the target is really some kind of gold prize winner like Hime suggested, I have no idea who that would be. I'm not interested in all those things. Oh, wait, what? There's a spirit that used to haunt the bus stop. Newspaper Club did a special feature on them, became a big hit among students. Okay, return. Chat? Please find them quickly to solve the case, or else I may find them first. Interesting. Shall we get going, Mr. Cat? A teacher shouldn't break a promise with their student, alright? With that said, I do have to pause because I still want to call him Shu. I still want to say Shu. Show. Oh my god. With that said, Show. Sorry, man. Let's just let her do what she wants for the time being. Jeez, how carefree can you get? She's your problem, old man. I'll be following along from a distance. Don't want to interrupt you. Hey, Show. You know, I'm pretty confident when it comes to sensing supernatural beings. We'll definitely discover something big. Keep your expectations high. Okay, after this point, you'll be unable to change companion for a while. Okay. Do. Aw. Tactile paving on the sidewalk between the school gate and the building. The safety feature is starting to become more common these days. The school really doesn't cut corners. This kind of thing reminds me that this is supposed to be an exclusive, prestigious school. I find something on the bump near the paving. A tooth! Okay, so we're just collecting teeth now, still, again. Okay, so there's 8 of them. Splendid gate made of brick, complete with an iron fence. It gives off an austere, historical atmosphere. The nameplate on the gate reads Konohara Academy. This gate looks kind of ominous, don't you think, considering all the people that died nearby? Why would it... I don't freaking know. Let's go this way. To the... Oh, hello. Still some time before the next bus arrives. Okay. There's a bench with paint peeling on every corner. I even see some crushed bugs on the seat. A hawk moth, huh? What a poor soul. May you rest in peace. There's a boy wearing a Konohara Academy uniform. What's he doing here? School let out a long time ago. Suspicious boy! His left eye is a deep blue. Anyone can tell he's not an ordinary boy. Oh, yeah, he's got 2 different colored eyes. Spirit Doctor, Gamer Cat. Or should I call you Mr. Cat, since you're a teacher here now? Yeah, I'm Cat. My left eye sees everything. The Grim Reaper is coming after you. You are summoning death upon this school. And finally, in the end, the Grim Reaper's sickle will strike you down as well. A tragic demise awaits you. You're not making any sense. Care to explain? Listen with your soul, not your ears. Only then will you be able to understand. This is a warning. Withdraw from the case. before you and the people around you fall victim to the spirits. As soon as he finishes speaking, the boy leaves. Well, that's bizarre. What on earth is his problem? Sure attracts strange people, huh? You know him? More or less. He's my senior. He's obsessed with occult stuff and always approaches people who could see. See what? Spiritual beings, duh. What else? He said he could tell when people have spiritual sensitivity. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. He may just be assuming things on his own. Huh, you sure know a lot about him. Did he approach you too? Yep. He stopped doing that since Miss Sakamoto scolded him. Oh, and he was following Izumi too. Izumi too? Mind telling me his name just in case? Sorry, I forgot what his name is. I only remember that it's a really unique name. Boy seems to be famous in Konohara Academy. Looks like a troublesome individual has his eyes on me. Interesting, interesting. Bus should be here soon. Alright. What exactly are we going to do to investigate Kashima? Shall we start by testing out the rumor? Attempting to reenact the rumor and searching for any evidence of spirits has always been my investigation style. I try to recall the content of the rumor. When did Kashima appear again? After you get off the bus. Awesome. You even remember the details. Glad to know you were really listening. That reminds me, Michiho. Which bus stop was Kashima seen at? As far as I know, the rumor doesn't really specify which bus stop it is. A bus stop between the school and M Tower Station. So that's M Town Shop, S Cemetery, or K Hospital. Oh, the bus is here. Hey, don't leave me here. He's like, I'm coming too, damn it. The bus sets off on a night journey, and we three are the only passengers. Checking the route map, the bus does stop 3 times before reaching M Tower Station. M Town Shop, S Cemetery, and K Hospital. So, I'm thinking scissors. Thinking hospital. Cause Kashima? K? Hospital? That's my guess. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing hospital. This looks kind of familiar. Old bench. What a creepy hospital. It doesn't look abandoned though. This is the entrance to K Hospital. Nothing really beats the creepiness of going to a hospital at night. Bus is bound for Konohara Academy. I'll ride the bus. There's nothing here? Tab.
Hi.
This place is K Hospital. It's old and the service isn't even good. No wonder it's deserted. To be honest, even if someone got sick or hurt, I wouldn't recommend that they go there. Okay. Can't go. Alright. So nothing here. Ride the bus. Okay, so nothing there. Maybe the next stop? M Town?
次は M 村商店 M 村商店でございます。
hell's with that busted-ass looking shop? It's giving off some real bad vibes somehow. Hey, come on, we better keep away.
Yoshi.
Crooked guardrail and a slanted pole. Looking at the brake marks on the road, seems like there was a car accident here. Safe driving is important. You should take that to heart, Mr. Cat.
ここ
Old mailbox. It's best not to look into it? What? Why? Dirty glass window. The other side of the door is pitch black, though. It's impossible to make out what's inside. A piece of paper with the word morning is posted on the door. Someone who lived here apparently passed away recently. Uh-oh. Is it that? Feel something bumping into my shoes. A tooth.
よし、いけそうだ。
Okay, we're all leveled up now. Why is it here?
よし。
Vending machine with bottled water inside. A rare sight these days. Judging by the lack of any light and the fact that it's not making any sort of mechanical sounds, it seems like it's no longer in use. Well, this vending machine is kind of rare, isn't it? It's got bottles of water. Is it out of order? Geez, what a shame. I wanted to buy one for nostalgia. Can't go that way. Okay. Come on. M Tower Station? Is that the one I need? To go to the cemetery? Yeah, because I gotta go back. Okay.
次は S レーン S レーンでございます。
I was kind of leaving the cemetery for last because I figured I would save the most obvious for last, but you know. Shit, you for real? Nothing good will come from going to a cemetery at night, you know? Oh, look, scissors. God damn it. Okay. Find a pair of scissors on the road. The blade and handle are covered in red substance. Is this blood? That'd be my guess. Why is it here? Scissors. Don't tell me. Kashima is... Michiho bites her tongue, although it's clear what she's going to say next. Did Kashima drop this? Oh boy. Michiho clings to my arm suddenly. Hey, what in the world? Do you feel that? There's something dangerous nearby staring at us. It must be Slitmouth Kashima. Oh boy. I can hear the voice. Voice? What voice? The voice is saying something. You. Kami. Ocean. Jimon. Abe. Koja? Michiho? Yukami. Ocean. Jimon. Abe. Yoja? Is that? I don't know. Yukami, Ocean, Jimon, Abe. You good, Michiyo? Yeah. Just not feeling so good. Sorry for worrying you. I'll just head back to the door. And just like that, you're gonna leave. Great timing, buses. The bus back to school just arrived. Bye-bye, Mr. Cat. She just fucking bails? That's it? Hey, wait, I'm still not done talking to you. Michiho ignores me and walks to the bus stop on the opposite end of the road. She gets on the bus without as much as a second glance. Alright, bye. See ya. Great. Like, just bye. The hell's up with her? She says she's not feeling too well. Looks like she sensed someone's presence. No way. Was it Kashima? Maybe. They're not here? Maybe they're inside that cemetery? I follow Sho's gaze and find a door leading into the cemetery. Hey, old man. Let's keep those scissors. They might be connected to the spirit. Hairdressing scissors. So that makes everything a little different. Spot where the bloody scissors were. Some tracks on the road, like traces of a sharp, hard object being dragged. They extend into the cemetery. Oh. Okay.
これは
Side entrance next to the cemetery's nameplate looks like it's even open at night. Even though it's open late, I don't think I'd be inclined to visit if I didn't have business here.
ここは
A vehicle gate that leads to the cemetery is shut tight because it's nighttime. Inspecting it closely, there's about a 1 centimeter gap between the gate boards. Should be able to peek inside this way. Peek. Let's get the piss scared out of us. Bring my face closer to the gap. There's only darkness on the other side. The gap's too narrow to make anything else. Should I climb the gate and look around? Why the hell would that be an option? The wind blows through the gap. It doesn't feel like there's like an autumn night's wind. Too tepid, damp, and musty. Someone's mad. Yeah, what was that sound? Did the wind rattle the gate or something? The gate doesn't look so weak that a breeze would rattle it, though. Was that the work of some supernatural being? Oh! Something falls from the top of the gate. A tooth! There we go! More teeth. So, it just goes to show, if you put your hand randomly in holes, if you look into things, peek into things, look under things, that guy's punching me, then you'll just get teeth, apparently. Your reward is teeth. Sho and I head inside. We walk among the tombstones. Cemetery isn't large, probably half the size of Konohara's schoolyard. This place is packed with tombstones, the dead supposedly slumbering beneath. However, I hear the sound of the wind blowing from time to time. Can't help but wonder if that sound is actually the wailing of the restless deceased. Hold up a sec, old man. Sho suddenly halts his steps. He fixes his gaze on the graves. I can't see clearly because it's freaking dark as shit out here, but see the name written on that one? Looks like it says Kashima. Oh, the one with the flowers on it? With how many graves are in this place, it's hard to tell which one he's referring to. Let's look around a bit. Let's take a peek into the distance and get the shit scared out of us. I turn my gaze to the bushes for a moment. I feel like something dark is moving there. It's probably just my imagination, though. Now, I don't really want to stay here for too long.
これは
A grave surrounded by withered plants. It looks like this grave has been abandoned for quite some time. I feel sorry for the deceased. See, this is why I don't want to be buried. I'd rather be cremated, because just having like a stone or a tombstone just there, abandoned forever. Because like, at least these ones look really cool and fancy and like, but like you go to America's graveyards and cemeteries and they're just like, they're little slabs that sit in the ground and then they easily tip over or break or, you know, fade or whatever. So we'll inspect. Flowers have withered and petals are scattered around the flower stand. At least I can do is make it neat and tidy. I don't have tab, arrange. I trim off the withered leaves and brush away the scattered petals. You really are something, huh, old man? Even taking care of a stranger's grave. Honestly, I do the same thing when I go to cemeteries. I find all the veteran flags and stuff and I stand them upright and, you know, brush off stuff. Something small falls onto the ground along with some ruined bits of stuff. Teeth! Why the fuck are teeth everywhere? Who's losing teeth? Some dentist is going to be incredibly happy. Is somewhat clean now. The owner of this grave should feel a bit better.
これは
Okay, there are several small, narrow boxes lined up in front of the tomb. I've never heard of a tradition like this before, though. Let's inspect them. Some grandma's loose dentures. The boxes are similar in size. They're decorated in ornate lettering. Must be the names of brands. Durandal, R3 Cut, King Cutter, Nart Edge, DR Drunken. I don't know. Haven't heard any of these brands before. Cutter and Edge, though. Could they be brands of blades or something? We'll know more once we open the boxes. So, open. I picked up one of the boxes. It's so light, it's as if there's nothing inside. Hey, old man. Do you hear that? Yes, I do. Indeed, I do hear a strange sound. Don't tell me this is the sharp metallic sound from the rumor. Oh, we're fucked. It's getting closer. My body's completely tensed up. It's hard to breathe. Why the hell would you look over there? Fucking hell. Run. Is that slit-mouthed Kashima? Like... All of these stories are about, like, hey, let's not offend the ghosts. And then everyone's like, it's slit-mouthed Kashima. Like, can you just be like, oh my god, it's her. Let's go. Like, you have to, like, offend the... Like, we're screwed. What should we do, old man? Giba thief? Oh, the box. We took the box. Oh god, no, don't, please. Oh, fuck, no. Out of the blue, I feel pain and discomfort as if a foreign object. Ugh. Oh my god, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this. What's wrong, old man? My arm hurts so bad. It's like being stabbed from a sharp blade. Give it back. Scissors? Or the what am I giving back? The box? The scissors? Oh, fuck. Ah! Yeah, what's wrong with your arm, indeed? I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure it's Kashima's doing. We need to do something or else we'll be killed. What should I do? I'm hurting pretty bad. I can't really move that well. So what do we do now? Oh no. Wow, he's got 44. Holy crap. I'm sending him to do everything. Oh yeah, her legs are scissors. You're right. Kashima told us to give it back, but what? What do we need to put back? Show small box. Return scissors to the grave. She puts the hairdresser scissors in the small box. Puts it back at the grave. I hope that's enough. Hmm? Come on, this should be good enough, right? I return the scissors to you. Show places the box holding the scissors in front of Kashima's grave. Okay, good, yes, cool. Kashima mutters something before disappearing into the darkness. Oh, thank God it's the right choice. Jesus Christ. She's gone. Could you imagine, like, she's gone, be like, ah, crap, I still have fucking scissors in my arm. And my arm's fine. So it's actually this arm. It's my left arm. Okay. The scissors are gone. The heck? You don't have a single scratch on you. What's going on here? No idea. Those scissors might have been an illusion created by Kashima's resentment. Though the pain I felt earlier was definitely real, so we can conclude that curse of hers is quite dangerous. With that said, we shouldn't spend another second here. Let's leave this cemetery quick. We don't know whether she's going to attack us again. Yeah, come on. Should be okay here, right? No, this bus stop is Kashima's domain. We better get farther away. Yeah, let's get on the bus so she can fucking follow us. Okay. Come on, old man, let's get on it. Honestly, I would have passed out if that was my arm with... I would have blacked out. I would have been, like, dead. Kashima would have had me. That should give us a bit of breathing room. Is she going to chase us like the rumor said? Oh, it's old man Damon. Show starts talking on his phone. Well, that's typically bad etiquette when you're in a public transport. We're the only passengers. The driver probably doesn't want to make a fuss. Old man Damon and Watanabe are in the infirmary. This bus is going to the school, so we can just meet up with them there.
次はこの江原学園この江原学園でございます
Oh, no, don't. No, 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 no. That's a bad... Nope, I don't like that. Mm-mm. Before long, the bus arrives in front of Konohara Academy. Okay. Wait. Oh, the boy. Oh, it's him. Someone is coming this way. It's the boy from earlier. Looks like you've encountered a spirit, Dr. Cat. I can see it with my left eye. There are traces of that spirit on your arm. He's probably talking about the curse I got from Kashima. His strange phrasing aside, this boy clearly sees something. I'm impressed that you survived, but keep this in mind. You can't rely on miracles forever. Let me warn you one more time. Give up. Hey, shithead. Cut the bullshit over it. I love him so much. I think he acted the same way in the first game. It's just like so passionate and so like you get enthralled into the story and everything is so serious, and then this kid's like, yo, shithead, shut the fuck up. What do you want, you bastard? Shut your mouth, you lout. It's heartbreaking to see the renowned spirit doctor has a delinquent as his assistant. You're deficient in intelligence, spiritual capacity, and even character. You're nothing more than an What? At that moment, the boy stiffens. What's wrong? I ended up thinking about them. Just imagining those myriad feet creeping around that nodular body. Disgusting. Hey, do you hate bugs or something? Don't you say that taboo word in front of me. Sorry. Apologies for coming undone. Speaking of, where is Student Council Vice President Kinukawa? She parted ways with us midway. She went back to the dorm. How odd. I saw her getting off the bus, but she went to the school, not the dorm. Come again? Michiho wasn't acting like herself earlier. I got a bad feeling about this. Beware, the departed's malevolence is greater than you imagine. Do not dismiss my advice. It's for your own good, and the well-being of those around you. I shall take my leave. Maybe it is the white-haired girl, or maybe she's the next victim. The boy leaves quickly. Oh, I should have asked his name. After all that, my first thing would be like, who the fuck are you? Let's just shoop straight to the thing, even though it's right there, but whatever. It's easier. Damon and Moya are waiting inside. Sorry, I'm late, Cat. I'll be joining your... Oh, no, you won't. You okay? No need to worry. I've always been in bad shape. This isn't anything new. Don't tell me to give up. You're not the only one chasing after the departed. Right, we're as frustrated as you. How's the investigation going so far? I tell them all the information we gathered. Slit-mouthed Kashima, huh? Been a while since I last heard that name. I heard it used to be a hot topic 5 years ago. Do you know anything? Not really. That all happened before I started working here. Miss Sakamoto may know something, though. She's been here for ages. Unfortunately, it's already so late, I doubt she's still here. Except she is. She apparently has some work to do. I saw her in the faculty room earlier. Sakamoto, huh? She hates me. I doubt getting info out of her is going to be a simple task. Hey, old man. How about asking Nakamatsu to look into Kashima? She's at the mansion. You okay? You okay? You okay? Oof. You good? Had some coughs? Had some coughs? We're good. Had some coughs. Sometimes her nose gets clogged up when she sleeps, and then it, like, tickles her throat, and then she starts going into a coughing. She's okay. This is normal. She's okay. She gets medicine daily, every day of her life. We're good. She's fine. It does sound horrible. It just startles you when you're not expecting it. Yeah, so we'll ask him to research stuff. That's certainly a good option. Aita, right? May find some useful information on the internet. I'll call him before we head out. Okay, selecting talk. And Damon's joined. Okay, so let's trade. Oh, I've been giving a new sacred object. So there's 8, right? Yeah. So, ooh. Straw doll? Reduce 2 damage? Oh. No. This one? Oh, okay. So we won't be able to use that. The statue. 15%. Okay, so these replace the last ones. Okay. So we'll just go down, I guess. So we'll do this. And then this. There we go. All right. Thank you. And then talk. I pick up the landline phone in the infirmary and punch in the number for Kujo Mansion. He said Eita. He said Eita. He 100% said Eita, didn't he? Is that you, Mr. Cat? Okay. Yeah, you must have been waiting for my call. Why'd you wait until now to call? I was getting bored scrolling through forums and almost left the place, you know? I calm Eita down and explain the current situation. Yeah, that must be rough. So it's my turn now, huh? What do you want me to look into? Kujo Mansion at night is so freaking creepy. This building is so old and spacious. I feel like something's gonna pop out. Yeah, you get used to that feeling. Really? I want you to solve this case before I have to get used to anything like that. Find any information related to Slipmouth Kashima? Okay, give me a sec. I'm checking it out. There's a post about Slipmouth Kashima in the H-City Spirits thread. Looks like it was a really hot topic in the past. Is there any new information there? It pretty much lines up with the rumor you told me earlier. But this post includes a story about a student who became the Kashima in the rumors. It's from an unknown source, though. No telling if it's true or someone just posting garbage. That's fine. Who's supposedly Kashima? Rei Kashima. A female student from Konohara Academy who killed herself 5 years ago. Unfortunately, it doesn't say anything about why she did that. Killed herself? So this female student became Slipmouth Kashima due to a grudge from her life. I need to find out what Rei Kashima's grudge is. Eita, check to see if there's any Konohara Academy students who won a gold prize in any of the competition. It doesn't have to be recent. Events from years ago are fine too. Okay, give me a sec. Got it. I could only find one, though. That's fewer than I thought. Yeah, the school's a prep school, so they're not all that invested in club activities. Anyway, who's the winner? Megumi Manabe? She won a gold prize in art contest. What about her? She might be the next target. Can you find her address or phone number? I hope we can contact her. That'd be tough to track down since it's private information. Just having a potential lead on gold prize's identity is a win in my book. Let's assume Manabe is a gold prize and proceed with the investigation. Okay. And Ray. Thank you, Hanko. I probably won't be staying up much longer, so you're good. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. Kashima is said to be that girl's spirit. That's all I could find quickly. The internet has a lot of information, but it's not omniscient. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Rei Kashima, a student who may be Kashima. Megumi Manabe, a student who may be gold prize. Both of them attended Konohara 5 years ago. I'd be unlikely to find a current student who had useful information about them. Sakamoto's been at the school for a long time. Her knowledge might be key. Alright, so I think at that rate, I think we are going to stop this for tonight and save more of it for next time. We've already completed about 7 hours of the game. The game's really good. I love the new mechanics. I love being able to actually move and be a little bit more physically involved in the game than it's still point and click, but the artwork, the animation, everything looks great. The water scene, the boss was amazing. I am thoroughly impressed, and I am looking forward to much more of this game. I do not know how many chapters there are, but we shall figure that all out as we go. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll send you off in raid. And I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your night, rest of your weekend, rest of your day, week, whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care, and bye-bye.